Did you know that the ketogenic diet was originally developed in the 1920s to treat epilepsy, but today it's one of the most popular weight loss diets in the world? Not only has it been making waves in the wellness scene, but it's also been taking the vegetarian community by storm. So, if you've been hunting for a diet that lets you keep your vegetarian lifestyle intact while shedding those stubborn pounds, you're in the right place. We're about to unfold the secrets of the vegetarian keto diet. From understanding the science behind it to the best veggie-friendly keto foods, we've got you covered. We're not just talking salads here, folks. We're talking rich, satisfying meals that won't leave you dreaming of a cheat day. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the world of vegetarian keto. So, what exactly is this keto diet we're talking about? Well, the ketogenic diet, or keto for short, is a way of eating that emphasizes high-fat, moderate protein, and low-carbohydrate foods. It's like being in constant fat-burning mode. Sounds fascinating, doesn't it? Now, let's delve into the science, but don't fret, we'll keep it simple. Typically, our bodies use carbohydrates for energy. When we cut down carbohydrate intake, as in the keto diet, our body enters a state of ketosis where it starts burning fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. This metabolic shift is what makes keto a popular weight loss strategy. But there's more. You might be wondering, high fat, isn't fat harmful? That's a common misunderstanding about the keto diet. Fats are not the same. The keto diet emphasizes on healthy, such as those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, over unhealthy fats like trans fats. Another misconception is that keto is all about indulging in bacon and cheese. Although these foods can be included in a keto diet, the focus should be nutrient-rich whole foods. Think leafy greens, fatty fish, and yes, even some fruits like berries. Here's the catch. Keto isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Everyone's body reacts differently to dietary changes, and it's essential to find what suits you the best. It's like finding your favorite pair of jeans. It might take some trying on, but once you've found it, it's worth it. So how is this relevant to a vegetarian lifestyle? You might be wondering, can I even do keto without meat? The answer is a definite yes. But there are certain things you should know before you plunge in. Stick around, as we're about to delve into the world of vegetarian keto in the next segment. Essentially, keto is all about switching your metabolic switch from burning carbs to burning fats. But how does it cater to vegetarians? Let's find out. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on the keto lifestyle. Being a vegetarian on keto might sound like a paradox, but it's absolutely doable. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of this seemingly contradictory concept. The first challenge vegetarians face when adapting to a keto diet is finding adequate sources of protein. Traditional keto relies heavily on meat, but as a vegetarian, you'll have to say a firm no thank you to that juicy steak. Instead, your protein sources will primarily be plant-based. Foods like tofu, tempeh, and seitan are your new best friends. They're high in protein, low in carbs, and versatile enough to use in a variety of dishes. Now, let's not forget about the micronutrients. Ensuring a well-rounded nutrient profile on a vegetarian keto diet can be a bit like solving a Rubik's Cube while riding a unicycle. Tricky, but not impossible. Nuts and seeds, for instance, are packed with essential fats and micronutrients. Plus, they're perfect for snacking or adding a crunchy element to your meals. Non-starchy vegetables are another must-have on your keto grocery list. They're low in carbs but high in fiber and essential vitamins. Think leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers, the more colorful the better. And what about dairy? Well, if you're a lacto-vegetarian, cheeses and full-fat yogurts can play a significant role in your diet. However, for those avoiding dairy, there are plenty of low-carb alternatives like almond milk, coconut yogurt, and vegan cheeses to keep your meals creamy and satisfying. Now, on to meal planning. This is where your creativity will come into play. Start by making a list of all the vegetarian, keto-friendly foods you enjoy. Then think about how you can incorporate these into your meals. Breakfast could be a tofu scramble with avocado, lunch might be a big salad with a handful of nuts and seeds, and dinner could be a delicious tempeh stir-fry with non-starchy veggies. The possibilities are endless. Remember, variety is the spice of life, and it's no different with your diet. The more diverse your food choices, the less likely you'll be to experience nutrient deficiencies or diet boredom. So, don't be afraid to mix things up and try new recipes. Yes, vegetarian keto requires a bit more creativity, but who said healthy eating has to be boring? Now that we've got the basics down, let's dig a little deeper into the vegetarian keto lifestyle. One of the key components of this diet is understanding your macronutrient ratios. You're looking at a high-fat, moderate-protein, low-carb diet, with ideally around 70% of your daily calories coming from fats, 25% from proteins, and a mere 5% from carbohydrates. And while it might seem like a tall order to fill up on fats without the help of animal products, there's a wide variety of vegetarian-friendly foods that are high in healthy fats and low in carbs. Avocados, for instance, are a vegetarian keto superstar, packed with heart-healthy fats and fiber. Nuts and seeds like almonds and chia seeds are also excellent sources of fats, proteins, and other essential nutrients. Now let's talk about proteins. Tofu, tempeh, and seitan are all solid choices for plant-based proteins, as are eggs, if you're an ovo-vegetarian. Low-carb dairy alternatives like almond milk and coconut yogurt can also help you meet your protein quota. When it comes to carbohydrates, you'll want to stick with non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, and bell peppers, which offer a wealth of nutrients without the carb overload. Berries in moderation can also add a touch of sweetness to your meals, while still keeping your carb count in check. But here's the kicker. The vegetarian keto diet, like any diet, comes with its share of challenges. You might run into nutrient deficiencies, particularly in B12 and iron, and the monotony of the diet might leave you feeling a bit bored. But don't fret. You can overcome these hurdles by incorporating a diverse range of foods into your diet and considering a multivitamin supplement if needed. Remember, balance is key on the vegetarian keto diet. And speaking of balance, let's talk about some delicious meal ideas. Who's hungry? Let's cook up some vegetarian keto magic. Now, one of the best parts about adopting a vegetarian keto lifestyle is the variety of mouth-watering meals you can create. Let's dive into a world of flavor, shall we? For breakfast, how about a tofu scramble? It's high in protein, and when you toss in some spinach and mushrooms, you've got a nutrient-rich, low-carb feast to start your day. Or if you're more of a smoothie person, blend some unsweetened almond milk with spinach, a scoop of plant-based protein powder, and a handful of blueberries. It's a quick, satisfying, and keto-friendly way to kickstart your morning. Moving on to lunch, a salad is never a bad idea. But we're not talking about a sad bowl of lettuce. Picture this, a bed of mixed greens, topped with sliced avocado, roasted almonds, cherry tomatoes, and a generous helping of olive oil. Now that's a salad that means business. And for dinner, a zucchini noodle pasta perhaps. Toss them in a creamy avocado sauce, sprinkle some nutritional yeast on top, and voila! You've got a hearty, comforting meal that's completely in line with your vegetarian keto goals. Snacks? We've got you covered. Roasted seaweed, celery sticks with almond butter, or a handful of macadamia nuts are all great choices. Remember, creativity is key. Experiment with different ingredients and flavors. The vegetarian keto diet isn't about restriction, it's about innovation. As you can see, the vegetarian keto diet can be as delicious as it is nutritious. So, there you have it. A beginner's guide to the vegetarian keto diet for weight loss. We've delved into the science of the keto diet, debunked common misconceptions, and explored how to adapt it for vegetarian needs. We've highlighted the importance of ratios, pointed out potential pitfalls, and provided solutions to overcome them. And of course, we've whet your appetite with some deliciously innovative meal ideas and recipes. Remember, the journey to health and weight loss is a personal one. Each body is unique and reacts differently to dietary changes. So treat this guide as a starting point, a launchpad for your vegetarian keto adventure. Seek more resources, consult with nutrition professionals, and listen to your body's signals. We hope you this vegetarian keto journey. We put a lot of effort into making this informative and helpful video for you. If you found it useful, please give it a like and don't forget to comment, share, and importantly, subscribe to our channel for more healthy tips. Your next culinary adventure awaits right here on our channel. Happy ketoing!